but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to today's video. So it's not going to be a normal vlog. I'm going to be doing a review of the Gymshark seamless leggings and sports bras. I purchased the lilac color. I'm just reading from my email. The lilac color and the beet color in both the leggings and in the sports bra. So I got the Gymshark Energy Seamless Sports Bra in beet, the sports bra in lilac, the high-waisted leggings, like the full-length ones, in lilac, and also in beet. So I'm going to be reviewing them for you and just tell you my thoughts on them. So it's going to be kind of casual. I'm not going to do anything fancy. We'll start just with the sports bra, and I'll show you like what I have on and then hold up one like for demonstration. So this one actually ended up going through the dryer on accident yesterday, and I did notice that it did get a little bit smaller. It shrunk a little bit. Obviously it's not supposed to go through the dryer. And then on the front, the lettering like barely started to crackle, like right down here, barely at all. But obviously if you throw it in the dryer, like over time, that is going to get worse and worse. Just something that I noticed that I wanted to mention. But overall, I think the fit and the style is great. It is a like a $38 leg or sports bra or something. None of the prices are on my email, but I want to say it's like $38, and then the leggings were maybe $58. My total was $184, and it gave me free 1 to 3 day shipping. So I ordered them the day that they launched, like the minute that they launched, and I got them like 3 days later in the mail. I didn't pay extra for that. I just got them that soon. So one thing I did notice is that while I really like the front, I also like the back of the sports bra, but it does feel like kind of cheap. This material feels like a sports bra, like the back of it feels like a sports bra you could get at Forever 21. Not the front. I would compare the front to like a thicker Target sports bra, like a little bit nicer. This is what the back of this one looks like. These do move. Like if you wanted to move it out like that, you could. They don't adjust, so keep that in mind. But if you move the strap out a little bit, it does kind of yank this up just like a tiny bit. And if you move them to the middle, it like lets it drop just a little smidge. I'm also super flat chested, and the extra small does a great job of giving me like a little bit of cleavage. I'm, you know, pretty much an A cup. I got an extra small in this, and I also got an extra small in everything. And I'll go ahead and stand up and show you the leggings. Like I said, going to be super casual. I'm not going to do anything like totally fancy to show you the leggings. This is just like my personal opinion of them. So again, these are the extra small. These were the lilac ones, and they did come with the like little built-in underwear, which I very quickly cut out. And I guess we're gonna see if they're squat proof. I won't really know until I watch the video back. But I did do leg day in these, and I filmed myself and I didn't have a problem in them. But like I said, I did cut out the underwear lining. I remember people saying like you can totally get away with having that in there. Like, no, you can see it. I also don't understand why they made it like a full brief, like a full piece of underwear. Like if you're gonna wear underwear with leggings, why would it be normal underwear and not a thong so that you don't have a seam? Like, I don't understand. I don't wear underwear with leggings. I don't know any girl that does wear underwear with leggings, but I'm sure there are a ton of people who do, but like none of my close friends wear underwear with their leggings in order to avoid that issue. So one thing I'm not a huge fan of is the detailing on the leg. I think this is a little girly for me, to be honest. Like, I'm not a huge fan of like how holy it is. I kind of wish it was just normal. I also don't like that they got rid of the under the butt contour. I like that. I think it makes your glutes look a little more contoured and rounded. I also think these fit me tighter than the other seamless ones. I'll show you. So I have the original seamless ones, like the version 1 of them, in the legging as well, without like the paneling, but they still have like the same detail on the ankle, kind of like they had those holes on the ankle but not in the quads. But these are thinner material, not as compression-y as every single person has said about the Gymshark leggings. But I have noticed this is like my 4th time wearing the lilac ones and almost my 5th time wearing the red ones, and they are less compression-y as time goes on. When I first got them, they were pretty tight. I watched like Robin Gallant's video, and she had to like put them on like you would tights, like barely roll them up her body, but I really didn't have an issue with these leggings, like getting them on. Also, when I first got these leggings in November, first week in November, the minute I put them on, they're super tight, and like the seam in the crotch is so tight. When I like squatted down, I felt like I was gonna like rip out of them. And I was like, well, maybe I should have gotten a small, but my friend Gracie has a small and she said they're too big. So when I got these, I was actually really surprised that like when I do that, it's like the seam isn't as tight in a good way. Like the seam that's in the crotch, like right in the back, like matches how compression-y the pants are, if that makes sense. Like for these, they're not super tight, they're a little more forgiving, but the fucking seam in the crotch is like with 10 times tighter than the rest of the pant, if that makes sense. So it just like didn't really make sense. I also get really nervous with my Gymshark leggings when I have some of the flex leggings, and when I have like fake nails or acrylics, and if I like pull up on my leggings, literally my finger will go like right through it. So obviously like be super cautious of that. Like if you're someone that like, I'm always tugging up at my leggings, so that's just something to be wary of. Like with Gymshark leggings, almost every single pair of my flex leggings has a hole right there, like in the sides where my nails hit. Also, a lot of people don't like that the waistband, like obviously it comes up and it like cinches you in a little bit, but it kind of like cuts your butt off, like it's down here and my butt stops like right here. But if this were to be higher up, it would kind of push your love handles out. So I do feel like it's in a good spot. It does kind of, you know, come down on your butt like a little bit too soon, and kind of flattens like the top of your butt out. But I would prefer to have my butt flattened out just a little bit than like have my like any love handles I have like be pushed out even more. Like I don't want that. So that's really everything I can think of in terms of my experience with them. I'll go ahead and show you the beat ones and then kind of talk about those a little bit, but I just want to make this kind of casual because I don't know, there are just things I can think of off the top of my head that I like about them, and if you want to order them, hopefully this is helpful. I don't know. So I did say that the sports bra ended up making it through the dryer, and it did kind of like tighten up just a little bit. I noticed getting it on, it seemed a little bit tight, and also the darker color is tighter. So I don't know if that's because there's more dye in the fabric, so it fits a lot tighter. But then again, like these gray ones are like not very tight at all, but I didn't have the light blue ones to compare them to, so I don't know. But I have heard a lot of people say that if you're gonna size up, do it in the black ones, because the black ones are super tight. I've heard a lot of people say that, and I have found the beat colored ones to be tighter than the lilac. And those are the only two colors I own in like this new set, but overall I like it a lot. I also really like the fact that they actually touch my ankles. I know a lot of people have a problem with Gymshark leggings being too long. I see a lot of people roll their flex leggings like if they're short, but I'm 5'2" and about 112-ish pounds, and the extra smalls fit me perfectly. They hit me like right at the bottom of my leg, like barely any of my ankle shows, and I have a huge problem finding leggings that go all the way down my leg. Any pair that I have from Lululemon kind of goes like right above my ankle, and I don't like that, so it's super hard for me to find leggings that go all the way down, and these do that. They fit me just right. We can test if they're squat proof or not. But they're pretty much the same as the lilac ones. Like I said, $58 for the leggings, and I want to say like $38 for the sports bras. I think that's pretty reasonably priced. Kind of pricey for a sports bra if you ask me, just because that's like Lululemon range in terms of price. What else? I'm trying to think of other things people would want to know about them. We talked about squat proof, we talked about price. Oh, for reference, I told you my weight and my height, but I am like borderline between a 2 and a 4 in Lululemon. It kind of just depends on the legging. Like the Align pants, I'm a 2 for sure. Some Wonder Unders, I'm a 2. But some stuff like the All the Right Places pant, I'm a 4, and some of their shorts I've sized up to a 4 because they tend to be like tight at the quad. But anyway, that's really all I can think of. I tend to, like, everything I have from Gymshark is an extra small. All the tops I only have like 1 top from there. No, I have 3 tops from there. I have a couple tank tops that are like from last year. I have jackets. All that I've purchased with my own money, I've literally never had contact with a single person that is represented by Gymshark, nor have I ever contacted Gymshark at all myself. I don't expect to ever be sponsored by them or like really necessarily anyone, because I don't know, I like being able to wear it all, and I feel like unless it was a company that I just like was in love with 100%, and like, I mean, Gymshark is one company that I probably would, because I really do feel like for the price, like, they are one of the best out there. I mean, Lululemon is like amazing quality. You really can't beat it. And then there's a couple other brands out there that are very like fashion forward, like Petula, that I really like. But they still have some work to do in terms of like the quality of their leggings before I'm comfortable, you know, like representing a $60 legging unless it's like really good quality. But anyway, hopefully this video has been helpful, and if you guys have any questions, obviously let me know in the comments below. And I'm sorry for just being like pale AF and like having horrible posture during this video, because I don't like sitting like this. Also, I can't tell if like, I feel like my face is just so much darker than the rest of my body. Hashtag I don't self-tan. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I can think of in terms of the seamless leggings. I know this was kind of like all over the place, and honestly just like my opinion about everything. So hopefully this was helpful to you guys, and I'm gonna go. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.